Hello guys, I'm here to update you about one of my current stocks I'm in right now, and that is CPRI. Yeah, this one is definitely due for a dead cat bounce. As you can see, we had this massive move down, right? We went from around $42 and down all the way to 20. But you got to realize when something makes these kind of big drops, they take a while to get running. They're not just going to go straight back up. Why did I like this one? Well, one, usually when you're this far below the ATR4, which is this setting, this I believe hit a 7, and we didn't have a nice bounce on it. I was like, this is definitely worth a play. Well, now you also have time distance from this EMA 5. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Usually on that seventh candle, you hit that EMA 5. Well, from this low here to here it's already a 17% gain. Look at that, from 1875 all the way up to this EMA 5. That will be a 17% gain if it does that. So right now we made a roughly 8% from the lows. So do keep that in mind. My targets are always 10%. I sell at 10%. I'm not greedy. I know I can play another play because the more you try to get out of the market, the more riskier it is. If you say I want 20%, well, that's going to be a little riskier. I want 50%. So if your R&R is lower, you can oftentimes rinse and repeat a lot of the times. So I do like this one. The last time I did see, I mean, look at this thing. The last time this hit the ATR4, we went tremendously up, right? We covered this whole thing. Well, this is different, right? We're well below this ATR4. We're in extreme territory, and it's a bigger cap stock. I understand they had a merger problem with Tapestry. Merger blocked. What should investors do? You can look at their analysts. They have a lot of hold ratings, 93% on the hold rating. So it's not something to be freaking out about. A lot of people are probably selling for a loss. Yes, if you had it all the way up in the $40, but that's why it's important. I tell you guys, where does all the bad news happen? EMA 20. EMA 10 and 20 is where all the bad news happen. As you can see, they pump this thing all the way up to get retail excited. And then they're like, oh crap, time to release the news now. And then it just dumps all the way here. I mean, as I'm recalled, look at this also. Look at this weekly channel. Where are we bouncing at this ATR4? This weekly gets super duper close. That's just very good to see. You oftentimes won't see that. If you look at basic support, looks like we're getting near this area here. Right down in this area for a demand zone, and then your big next one is way down there. I don't think it'll get down there, but yeah, I'll be out way below that because this is going to get that reversion mean. I'm watching to see, yes, do we bounce up to this ATR4, which is at 27%, or do you go to the EMA 5 as a 17? I'm just looking for 10% gains. I'm not looking for anything outrageous. I know this can, in time, go up bigger, but they also have earnings on November 7th. So what I think is going to happen is shorts are getting a little scared. They're like, we don't know what's happening with earnings. Why would I want to hold this thing through the earnings, right? Especially if you're shorting because you don't want to get a margin call if anything drastically happens. What if this thing just goes up? So what you're going to see is we're going to release, the bulls are going to come up for the earnings, and then whatever earnings happens, that it's going to be whatever. But I can see this thing going up, even potentially touching this 10. It's definitely a possibility, and then it can probably drop down if the earnings are bad. So I think there's definitely more risk versus reward for the bulls. I would definitely not be shorting this down here, as we know what's going to happen. Because remember, the only thing that's for certain in the market is the reversion mean. The EMA 5 not touching in 5 daily candles, or EMA 5 not touching in 7 daily candles is long. But remember, indicators lag. So when you have this big drop down, you can see how the EMA 5, it needs time to go back there, right? But yeah, this is a unique situation. It's a bigger cap stock. It's one of the ones that is extremely oversold. So I'm in this stock. If you guys follow me on Discord, or if you guys are in my channel, my membership, I give these out here in the swing trade alerts. You can guys see exactly what I like and stuff, and I post these ideas, entries. But if you guys want to join, click the link down below in YouTube comments below, or in the description. It'll say join the premium Discord. When you join, it'll take you to this free chat landing page. You can see when people subscribe and everything. It's a very nice community. I'm not here, if you guys don't want to join, that's totally fine, but I'm here to offer it out because I put a lot of the things that made me everything that made me a successful trader is by doing these exact things. I've done every strategy in the book. A lot of it is discipline, right? As long as you have a system that creates discipline, where to enter, where to exit, and all that, you're totally fine. This strategy, if you're watching this video, you're probably like how to catch bottom reversals. Bottom reversals is my favorite thing because you're getting in low and you're selling high, and you're getting before the crowd, all gets in. Because once this thing pumps 10%, I'm out, and then everyone else is like, oh, okay, I want to get in now, right? And you got to change that mindset. Never chase. Always buy it, when it's depressing, and you'll be fine. I don't see anything terrible about this company where, the news is that bad where you don't want to get it. I don't see anything wrong with that. But if you have to hold this longer term, that's totally fine. It's a bigger cap. I'm not saying this just to say this is a bulletproof system, but I really have not lost an over $5 stock doing this system. Because a lot of the times is once you're patient, you'll be fine, and these things tend to run on its own. So, but we like to look for, well, how do you get a precise entry? And I look for that KDJ, time distance away from the EMA5. Are you below are you at this ATR4, and all that good stuff. All right, guys. Yeah, if you want to join, the link's down below in the YouTube comments. You can see it. If you hit day trade alerts, you get access to everything, or hit server shop if you want to read about it. But yeah, I offer 2 services. Swing trading is only $6. So cheap. Day trading and swing trading is $12 if you want to combine them both. I like day trading the most. So what I personally do is I make my money day trading, and then I put those day trade profits into high quality swing trades like CPRI, for example, that are bottomed out. They're looking for reversal, and but that way I'm always doing something throughout the day. In day trading, I'm not just sitting on my hands waiting for a swing trade to work. So I make my money there, and I think you guys are going to really love it. Day trading, I am only doing futures. I think you're probably hearing a lot about it, like Robinhood's got futures, Weeble's got futures. It is the next big thing, and with this strategy that I'm about to show you on how to do it, it's going to blow your mind. It works, and I've been getting into, if you don't have a lot of money, then I like to introduce you to the prop firms where you spend $49 and you get access to 50K, and with this strategy you should be able to pass. But yeah, I say all that. This is my analysis on CPRI, just to give you guys a quick update. But yeah, I'm going to be looking for a nice reversion to the mean. The EMA5, I'll probably be most likely out if it touches this before earnings. I don't want to hold for earnings. I don't mind it because I know I'll be in the. I don't mind holding this for the long haul. But for a quick EMA5 in and out, I don't mind that. That's over 10%. I'll be out of it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That's all for today. If you guys also, I do live streams too. That's one of the most important things. I think it's important to see how I'm trading in real time, how I'm going through my emotions, and how I'm looking. So if you are in the day trading thing, you'll see me, put trades in real time and all that. And the more you get XP, like your experience into trading, the more you'll be confident. That's really the only thing to be confident. You can have a perfect system, but if you have no experience doing it, anybody, it's like driving a car for the first time. It's hard, but after a while, you understand it, and it just becomes, emotionless. And that's how you want to trade. It should be emotionless. Doesn't meet the system, then you get in, and that's it, right? So hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys want to join, I'll be here. Give this video a like, subscribe, comment if you want to see more video ideas of bigger cap stocks. Peace out.